All right, guys, to improve your volleys, yeah, of course, I'm assuming that you know that the racket needs to be up. How much? Well, it depends on your body type and your flexibility, but for sure we don't want it down, yes? So racket up. For me, this is comfortable. Now, what happens, or what we see the most, is that people start getting too comfortable with the shot, which is a good thing, but then the brain starts sending this message. Yes, as you see here, my shoulder is in front, my elbow is second, my wrist is third, my racket is last. And what am I using to hit the ball? My racket. So how can it be last? Something must be wrong, yes? So instead, what you need to start thinking is not preparing with the arms, but preparing with the core. So basically your stomach or your belly button needs to turn. And when you turn, you see how my hips and my legs move, because they are preparing my body to step. When I don't move the core, my legs are like, they don't understand what I'm gonna do with them now, yeah? So a good tip is use the core. Now my racket, you see the beautiful S of tasty on my racket is facing the core. Then I'm ready to hit any ball, yeah? Then of course, the direction of the ball will depend also on the way I step. For example, I prepare the same, but if I wanna play there, I'm gonna step in that direction because my shoulder is pointing that way. I prepare the same, but I want to play cross. I'm going to step in that direction because my shoulder is pointing there. I prepare the same way. I want to play middle. My shoulder is aiming to the middle. Okay, so main thing is to volley better. Prepare with your core. Freeze the racket, and when the ball is close to you, you will then step and decide how much body you put on the shot. Because remember, we don't like those tennis coaches that ask you to always step big when maybe it's not needed because the ball has too much pace or simply you don't have the time. The opposite, as when the ball is soft, of course you need a bigger step. Yeah, but when the ball has enough pace, you are gonna receive it and then push it. Basically, you're gonna play with the speed of the ball that it already has. Now guys, something particular about the backhand volley and why we're doing it today is because the left hand becomes extremely important in the way not only to hold the racket, because the left hand, if I exaggerate, yes, if we didn't have the string, it's like if you are doing this to prepare, yes, the left hand is the one holding the racket and positioning it, the racket face. And my right will be the one doing the action. So we say, for every action, there is a reaction. So the action is hitting, bam, the reaction is opening for balance. So, pop, pop. You don't need to be like a Hollywood star because that's not real, but you need some action, reaction, action, reaction. So let's see how it looks. So remember, racket up, I'm gonna prepare with my core, step, and have action and reaction. So, bam, bam, yeah, bam, bam, yes, down the line. So you saw there that how simple it is to volley. I mean, the volleys are so simple that they are difficult, guys, because it's like if we don't believe that all you need is showing the racket face to the ball by using your core, so you have loaded the stroke, and then receive and push. Sometimes you push faster, sometimes you push slower. But it's that simple. So a good reference for your next trainings or matches is the racket needs to be facing the court, not the racket facing the neighbor's court. Okay, so racket face, bam. Basically, show me the logo, bam. Show me the tasty logo, bam. If it's forehand, show me the tasty logo, bam. Show me the tasty logo, bam. Keep it small, keep it sharp, keep it tasty.